Women, in addition to kissing, actually want three more things. Family today. Let's talk about the things that middle-aged women have in their relationships. I don't know if you have heard this sentence. Hormones determine love at first sight. Dopamine determines eternity. Adrenal glands determine whether to make a move. And self-esteem determines who speaks first. In the relationship between men and women, dopamine is so important. When it continues to be secreted, two people in love will feel happy and satisfied, and they can go on hand in hand, even if their lives are dull. When it comes to secreting dopamine, many people know that kissing can do it, and many men rely on this trick to try to conquer women. But in fact, in addition to kissing, there are three things that can make middle-aged women secrete dopamine, especially middle-aged women who have experienced the ups and downs of life and have a deeper understanding of feelings. They are no longer like young girls who only pursue romantic and dreamy love, but have more practical needs. Let's talk in detail. In addition to kissing, what three things do middle-aged women desire more to make their dopamine soar? The first one is to be listened to carefully. In the relationship between men and women, men listen to women carefully, which is a precious gift for women. When two people communicate, listening is sometimes more important than speaking. Middle-aged women have experienced the ups and downs of life and have accumulated a lot of stories and feelings in their hearts. At this time, they especially hope to have someone who can listen to their inner thoughts seriously and patiently and give them emotional support. If a man can do this and understand her feelings and thoughts, the woman will feel that she is valued and cared for and will naturally secrete dopamine and pay more and more attention to this man. Therefore, a man's careful listening is like a key that can open the inner world of a middle-aged woman, bringing the two people closer together and making their feelings deeper and longer. Let me give you an example. I have a friend named Guo who is 42 years old and divorced. She feels very uncomfortable. At this time, Liu Qiang, a college classmate who has always had a crush on her, appeared. He silently stayed by Guo's side and listened to her helplessness and pain. Liu Qiang not only listened carefully but also gave a lot of practical suggestions. Guo's loneliness disappeared all of a sudden, and she felt very warm. She gradually became dependent on Liu Qiang, then finally accepted him. You see, middle-aged women are eager to have someone who understands them. If you can be her spiritual harbor and listen to her carefully, she will definitely become attached to you. The second is to be careful with heart. Middle-aged women have experienced a lot, and their hearts have become strong, and they can handle many things by themselves. But no matter how strong they are, they still hope that someone can take care of them with heart in their hearts. Just like what Jimmy wrote in Starry Sky, I often walk a long way alone, and when the wind blows, I feel like a fallen. The older a middle-aged woman is, the longer she has been single, and the stronger her loneliness and fear will be. At this time, if there is a man around her who cares about her, she will feel very warm in her heart, secrete dopamine, and have a good impression of this man. My colleague Zhang Ji is like this. She has been single for many years and has always been looking forward to a beautiful love and a man who can take good care of her. Many men have pursued her before, but none of them could impress her. Later, at a friend's party, she met her current boyfriend. This man was mature, steady, and humorous, which attracted Sister Zhang at once. After the party, the two began to interact, and the man fell in love with Sister Zhang and began to pursue her. Whether it was work or life, as long as Sister Zhang needed it, he would always appear at the first time to provide help and support. In terms of feelings, he cared for Sister Zhang very much. In terms of material, he was never stingy and gave regardless of gains and losses. Just like that, Sister Zhang was moved by the man's actions, and her heart kept secreting dopamine. In the end, she accepted him, and the two became a sweet couple. Therefore, middle-aged women desire men to take care of them with their heart and satisfy their emotional and life companionship, so that they will be moved by you. The third is to be firmly chosen. In a relationship, which woman does not want to be the only one of a man and get unique love? This is especially true for middle-aged women. They have experienced ups and downs and know that there are many temptations in this world. Before seeing the true heart of a man, they will not easily give their feelings. Therefore, if a man wants to win the heart of a middle-aged woman, he must first be sincere, loyal to the relationship, put her in the most important position, and don't let her worry about gains and losses. When dating a middle-aged woman, No matter what happens, you must first consider her feelings and think about her everywhere so that she can secrete dopamine and open her heart to you. Let's take Sister Zhang's boyfriend as an example. He has put a lot of effort in order to be with Sister Zhang. Knowing that Sister Zhang likes tea ceremony, he asked a friend to buy a set of exquisite tea sets for her, and Sister Zhang was particularly moved. Hearing that Sister Zhang likes to listen to concerts, he tried his best to get tickets and accompany her. In order to reassure Sister Zhang, he kept a distance from friends of the opposite sex, refused all ambiguity, and was very measured in his contact with female colleagues at work. Because of these, Sister Zhang was relieved and slowly accepted him. You see, middle-aged women hope to be firmly chosen by men and become the only one of each other so that they will fall in love with men. Family members, Maslow said in the hierarchy of needs, one of the most basic needs of people is emotion, because that may be a person's sustenance in the world. On the road of love, it is really not easy to meet someone who is like-minded and turn ordinary days into warm companionship. You must cherish it. It is not difficult to impress the hearts of middle-aged women, as long as men understand their inner needs, give their sincerity, and give them what they really want. Women will naturally open their hearts to you. Love is like a journey which requires careful management. Men use actions to make middle-aged women feel real love, and they will secrete dopamine, be moved by you, and look forward to starting the journey of love with you. Whether it is a man or a woman, remember to think more about each other in a relationship, understand each other, and care for each other so that you can harvest happy love. I hope that what I said today can help everyone in their relationship. If you have any ideas or stories, you are also welcome to share them in the comment area.